You ever wake up from a nightmare? In the middle of this nightmare, you were like haunted by a ghost or some entity that's not from this realm. And while you are terrified from this nightmare, you woke up gasping for air. You're sitting on your bed, you are sweating and breathing very heavily. You feel like someone is watching you. Your room is so dark. And when you look around and when you look at your clock, the time it says is 3 a.m. I just want to say welcome back to The Mind is the Altar. For those who subscribe to The Mind is the Altar, I just want to say that welcome to the family. And if you haven't subscribed to The Mind is the Altar, hit the subscribe button. Also hit the like button so that way we can spread the message and also we can learn from each other. I want to ask you guys a question. If you watched the movie The Conjuring, there is this one scene, there is this one part in a movie where the clock stops at 3 a.m. So what is so scary about 3 a.m.? And why is 3 a.m. the devil's hour? Well, this is not about religion, because I don't like to talk about religions in my channel for certain reasons. But I think that this will help you understand what I'm going to say. For those who are Christians, they believe that since Jesus was crucified at 3 p.m., exactly 12 hours later, that is 3 a.m., the demonic activities set in. While demons are weak at 3 p.m., they are stronger at 3 a.m. See, what they did over here is 3 p.m. is a godly hour. So they were weak. The demons were weak. This is when they believed that Jesus was crucified. So they did as above, so below. So they went in the darkest hour at 3 a.m. to do their ritual. And I want you to pay attention to the numbers. 3, 12, 3. This is why they have the cross. You'll see the cross is like up for 3 p.m. Those who are truly believe in religion, believe in Jesus, their cross is at 3 p.m. So they will have this cross, up, facing up. But in the dark world, they turn this cross upside down. This is why some of these celebrities or your idols, you see them wearing this chain and they had a cross and the cross is upside down. They have these crosses that, they're always upside down. That is saying that they are working for the dark world at 3 a.m. They turn the cross upside down for as above, so below. They are going against the 3 p.m. hours. So they are with the 3 a.m., the devil's hour. I won't be surprised if you find out that they do rituals at certain hours like 3 a.m. or they are in a convent to where they do some weird stuff around 3 a.m. or any time. It's just the cross that's upside down is a symbol that they are on the darkest side of the world. Understand something. At 3 a.m., the dance between the spirit realm and the physical realm, they are no longer strong. The dance between these two realms, they are thin. They become very thin. Like there's no barrier, there's no door. This is when a lot of gates to hell are open. Because at 3 a.m., there are a lot of rituals that takes place. And the fact that nobody can watch them, they become more powerful because why? We're asleep. So we're not projecting any positive energy to this negative energy that's going on at 3 a.m. And sometimes when we up at this time, we can sense these energies. And this energy, they can make us feel scared because of whatever or whoever is getting sacrificed. We are observing their energy. Plus the energy of the other realm, the dark world realm. In this dark world realm, they have entities, and we can also sense these entities, demons' energy. We can sense them looking at us. They have the power to enter in our dreams and change our whole dream into a nightmare. Why? Because the gates of hell are open around these hours. A young boy once said that for a whole month, he wakes up every 3 a.m. He hears sound in the hallway. He hears voices, a woman's voice crying in the hallway. Every time he wakes up, turn on the lights, he can smell like the smell of death body, but he don't see no one. He can smell a dead body, but he can't see no one every 3 a.m. until he did investigation that the house that he was living on, it was haunted. The previous family, they were killed in a terrific they were assassinated. And the time that they were assassinated, it was around 3 a.m. They don't know if it was a ritual or it was just assassination. So these kind of things, there's a lot of people out there. Sometimes you just wake up at 3 a.m. Your frequency matches the other realm and you can't sleep. You just wake up at 3 a.m. Your ears start ringing and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff happens around 3 a.m. To some people, this stuff don't happen, which is, it's okay. But that does not mean that's not happening. Because the physical realm and the spiritual realm and all this other dark realm, there's just a barrier between this realm. And sometimes we accidentally vibrate. We get into this frequency of this other realm. And that's when we sense like somebody's watching us. But we dismiss it. As above, so below. I'll see you in my next video. Feel free to subscribe, like, comment. Thank you for being with the Mind is the Altar.